The following program is rated mature. It may contain strong, coarse language, violence, and other mature content not appropriate for children under 17. The views expressed in this program may not represent those of this cable station or its employees.
It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night, so grab a seat and you just might see something really great. You've got the time, it's not too late to watch a show that will give you laughs and chills and thrills. There's nothing that they haven't tried, 'cause everything tastes great when it's deep fried. So lock your doors and sit right down. There is no better place to go, 'cause it's time for the Not So Late Show.
Jumping the shark each and every week. The Not So Late Show.
Hey, there was no shark. That was cut out of the budget.
Yeah, we couldn't afford the CGI. Who's Peter?
People eating tasty animals.
No, actually, that's a person named Peter in Boston.
Oh.
God! Oh, Peter.
Something weird has happened.
What's that?
Huh?
I don't want to alarm you, but there's a girl here.
Lies.
You look like one.
It's your long hair and your goatee.
Wait, what the hell kind of girls are you looking at?
French.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Common mistake for Rob.
Wait, Rob, you were looking at girls?
With
Wait, Rob,
goatees?
you're not a girl?
No.
Oh, his voice finally broke.
Thought that Adam's apple would have been a clear sign, but I didn't see one.
Oh, there you go.
Hey!
So.
So,
Yep.
I'm hungry.
Okay.
As you
Jay?
can tell,
Oh.
it's one of those late days because
No.
I have ice cream and, well, he hasn't even had lunch or dinner yet.
I was going to ask you guys what you did this week, but I'm the only one not eating.
Well, what I did this
Thanks
week-
for asking, jerks.
You're welcome, jerks.
Ask yourself.
Yeah,
Pat, what'd you do this week?
I worked on nothing but the Simsbury Fly-In, which is this Sunday, September 15th,
You tried.
from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Be sure to join for fun, food, and family fare.
Can you throw in a good
Sunday?
Sunday?
Sunday.
Now I want to go.
There's like going to be like a jet there and some cool antique aircraft, like from World War I and
They
stuff.
can't land a jet there.
Well, they're trucking it in.
Kind of ironic, isn't it?
Yes, it is a little bit. Yeah,
They're
kind of.
driving a plane into a fly-in.
And there's going to be fried dough
Yeah, you're not going to see me now that you told me that.
and smoothies.
You're really not going to see me now that
I
you
know.
told
I'm
me that?
telling you.
I'm bringing like $500 and just stand
And there's
in
going to be
front
like formation flying, maybe power parachute.
Wait, can
demo.
I-
There's
can
going to
I-
be a blimp engine for the New England Air Museum. There's going to be an exhibit from Gustav Whitehead, which is an airplane that flew for the Wright brothers. There's going to be seminars and music and food.
And an undetonated
And fun.
atomic bomb from the World War II.
from
All
home.
this Sunday at 94 Wolcott Road, Simsbury, Connecticut, Simsbury Airport. Join us 8 to 3 p.m. Simsbury
I was
Airport.
going to go until I figured I didn't want radiation poisoning.
Oh, stop.
the-
It's perfect.
There's no atomic bomb there that you know.
Oh,
That's buried underneath.
under a lead blanket. You'll be fine.
So, Pat,
You'll be
No, I already asked me what I did this week, and you already answered for me. So, Brad, what did you do this
you
week?
didn't do that this week.
Well, that's what my answer was,
You
apparently.
did now.
No,
Said, so, Pat, what'd you do this week?
I got nothing.
And then I worked a lot. I didn't sleep a lot. I had a weird dream last night.
What's it up?
Spiders.
Wait. All right.
And maybe it was because I fell asleep watching Spider-Man. It's kind of ironic. But there were
Now,
two...
was it like creepy spider dream?
Yeah,
Or, like,
creepy spider dream.
lay it out for us. What
Okay.
happened during the dream?
Well, there were two spiders on my floor, so like any spider dream would go, you just step on them, they're dead. Then there's two bigger ones on the wall, and I squish those. Then there's one right above my
Now,
trap.
define how big are they? Like the
Not
one
this
you-
big. Not like
Not huge, but
not scary.
fairly big.
Yeah. So I squished them
Why are you squishing spiders?
because I didn't want them in my room.
It's a
Apparently.
dream.
So then there was
Spiders are awesome.
There was one above
Squish as
my.
many spiders as I want when I'm sleeping.
So there was one.
Well, you eat 13 in your lifetime.
Great, thanks for that.
That's
It
it.
is.
That is true.
So, anyways, there was one above
No,
my.
but the thing is, Jay.
Shut up! It's my dream.
But the thing is, Jay makes a point to eat them. He actually times it out by year and his average lifespan. He's like, well, it's time to eat another spider.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so-
why he says 13.
Anyways, bigger spider, about hand size, but kind of flatter, kind of like a.
That's a big spider.
Yeah.
That's like a camel spider.
It had like a light bulb rear end. It was weird.
like a glow bug?
Yeah, but it was a
So like
spider.
a glow bug mated with a camel spider?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It fell into the trash can, so I flipped the trash can over, and then the other one I lost where it was.
Well, what was the other one? How big was that? What was that?
It was the same kind. It was just there.
Okay.
And then my room was filled with basketball-sized spiders.
Good for you.
This is a very disturbing dream.
It was freaky because then in the middle of the room there was a little bee that I had to grab, and I helped it get out of the room. And you know how scared I am of bees, so that is amazing.
So tell me
bee
about
didn't
your
scare me.
childhood. Where did this all start, this obsession with spiders?
I've never had an obsession with spiders.
Until now. Your dreams say otherwise.
No, my dreams are just fucked up.
Oh, okay,
Because you drink apple juice before you go to bed. It's a theory. I did this.
Wait. Apple juice?
Yeah,
You mean apple jack or apple juice?
juice, like real juice, like apple
Was there
juice.
gin mixed in with that juice?
No, I wasn't drunk. This time,
Now, you're not drunk or not Pat drunk?
yes. There was no alcohol in my apple juice, but apple juice can cause hallucinations and dreams. It's
Just like we eat 13 spiders and sleep in our lifetime?
yeah.
I think...
Bedwetting!
This is
Were you watching Dr. Phil again?
This gets
No, I was watching
started.
Spider-Man.
Were you watching Dr. Oz again?
No,
I'm just waiting to show up on Mythbusters, you know? It's like...
but enough.
So read or something, son. It's like, oh, well, hold on. Sorry, that's my Damon Hunterman with a little mustache. Anyways, no, we have this thing coming in. It's a myth coming in from the not-so-late It took off all across the internet.
Anyways,
If you drink apple juice, you freak the hell out when you sleep.
it's true. You know, they did studies on it, and apple juice causes hallucination or very vivid dreams. Also, my psych study...
What is in apple
Stop
juice?
talking! My psych study also... You know, I tried eating different foods before I went to bed, which was amazing, because I just got to eat foods. And if you drink, mug root beer and Cool Ranch Doritos, best dreams you'll ever have. Like, you'll freak out. They're amazing. Not a lot, just like half a can and like a handful of Cool Ranch Doritos. It works amazing. Try it tonight.
All right.
I laced all the Doritos in your house with PCP.
I'm sure that's not right.
No, but his dog seemed fine with it.
Oh, okay.
Was walking into the wall, but I mean, it was all right.
Thud.
Yeah.
Thud.
No, but I'm serious. Apple juice can cause vivid dreams. Have you?
All right, we all have to try this now.
Yeah, we do. It probably ferments or something.
I don't know. In my stomach?
We all have to... It doesn't ferment that fast. We all have to try back and report back.
I already know. I had giant spider dreams.
We'll have apple juice again tonight and report back.
No,
Why?
screw it. I got shit to do.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not when you're sleeping.
After
Yeah.
the Chinese I just had, I'm going to have shit to do, too.
Oh.
And the ice cream.
Yeah,
There's a war of salt and
There's a civil war
salt
going on
and,
inside
and
right
sugar
now.
in your stomach going on right now.
By the way, I apologize for super white hairy legs. It's just the way it happens.
I think they're sexy. See? Sexy.
Yes.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. My legs are tan. That's tan.
As opposed to what?
Hey.
An
You want
albino?
to see my ass?
Good.
You can
It's
see
tan
you can
as
see muscle
opposed to his
tissue.
ass. So yeah, I guess if
I'm
you're on that
clear.
scale. If you're judging on the Pat ass whiteness scale,
I'm very tan.
yes, very tan. All right, so Jay, what did you do this week?
I helped you.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
You also played with me
Yes, I did.
All right, that comes off dirty.
on Tuesday,
Inappropriately. All right.
Monday.
But I beat Tiny Tina's awesomeness, and it was funny, and then it was sad, but then it was funny again.
hard too.
That's what she said.
No, have you ever played it on the? Okay, we're talking about Borderlands.
A
2.
video game.
Yeah.
Yay,
Borderlands 2.
there goes half our audience.
So who cares?
What? So
Why
it
are
was
you
3
eating
people.
with a mini
What?
spoon?
It makes it
It
last,
lasts
longer.
longer. And I feel like a giant.
But have you ever played on Ultimate True Vault Hunter mode?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so no. It is really goddamn hard. And there's a fourth mode now. Yeah.
Ultimate Vault Hunter 2.
Ultimate
Even
True
harder
Vault.
and more bitchness.
And then when you get to that level cap, they added something really weird in, which is over levels, which means that you can rank the enemies up above you. I don't know. I'd rather just
Makes
get more
your XP
levels.
climb like hell.
No, you can't over level until you're 72.
It just feels like a waste of time.
You know what feels like a waste of time? You eating with a baby tasty spoon.
I'm savoring.
No, you're not savoring. I want you to be the kid from A Christmas Story and the potatoes.
I give you credit for trying that one, Pat. I definitely give you credit
You
for
know,
that
if it
one.
were any other day and I weren't as tired as I am right now and already needing a shower, I would probably take you up
You have
on
two
that.
choices. You can do that, or you let me put as many winter coats on you as possible so that we can get you stuck like this.
Winter coats.
All right. So I touched your boob.
I know.
All right, you ready for geeky news?
Wait, I'm upset.
Why?
Because federal law states that today, because I am Jason and it's Friday the 13th, I can go out and kill people near lakes.
No.
And I never did.
No.
Not once. I didn't kill one person today.
No.
That's the law says that. If your name is Jason and it's Friday the 13th,
Do you
go
own a
kill
hockey
people.
mask?
Of course I do.
Oh.
I take the
Do
law
you own-
very.
I know that.
I take the
Actually,
law
that's for a fact.
seriously.
Do you own a machete?
Who doesn't?
Can you survive in space?
Yes.
Wait,
Who can't?
space?
Yeah, there's
was
a
a
space
really
version
bad
too. There's a
Jason X.
Jason X. It was horrible.
They launched him out into space, and like the after credits thing is him going "Arr" in space. But really, all you would hear is
That's true.
there's no sound in space. Get it? Science. I'm smart. Pound it, bro.
Awesome.
All right. Geeky news now?
Don't get your hopes up on this. There was next to nothing going on this week.
What about that whole
iPhone
Apple thing?
5.
Well, you got that, and that's about, well, 4 more
iOS
beyond that.
7?
There's only like 5.
All right.
I grouped that into one.
Well, there you go. We got to start somewhere, Jay, so.
It's true.
Go geeky news, go!
Time that. Normally we
Yeah, we'll go with time. Yeah,
we,
sure.
don't, we don't normally they tried to cue it up like a minute
Come on, I did that
before.
one for you, Brad. You didn't even read it.
Yo, your geek is fly.
Oh, ha! Since we're flying.
It's the new and
M.
huh?
It's
Doug
a new
got it at least.
I'm new
No,
iPhone.
it's the new and M. No, new. Like improved.
Oh, the
but
new and we should have gotten more of the word in
yeah,
there.
I need the P.
Well,
yeah.
I was running out of room. I already had to bring it over.
You could have
Jay,
taken a
just
dot
say
away.
it.
It's the
You
new
should-
and improved.
New phone.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
See, you always like P jokes. You should have put a P in there. All right, anyways. So basically, they came out with a new iPhone with a fingerprint scanner, and it's totally fast. And all right, here's how I'll sum it up. They have a new 64-bit processor, which really doesn't mean a whole lot to you now, other than the fact that it'll make camera shots a lot faster and video
Wanna talk
processing a lot
about losing
faster,
audio.
and it can do fingerprint scanning, which is pretty cool. But what it really means is they're gearing up the convergence between the desktop and the mobile phone in the future, and they need to do that with a 64-bit architecture, which means they'll be able to run full iOS on a phone in the near future.
You know the monkey that does this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
No, he
Smoke
just,
coming off
he just
that
took a
hand.
shot of
It just-
Well,
adrenaline.
that's basically it. And of course, with that comes the
Fiction
new
just-
iOS 7, which is this right here.
and it looks like
No,
grass.
you can't get it yet. Yes, it is mine. Haha, suck it. Anyways, so that's the new iOS 7, which is basically
And I don't like it.
yeah, it's not that great in terms of the
Look.
The functionality is greatly improved. Greatly improved.
Read.
Hey, Google gives you blue for balls. What?
Yes.
26 days ago, don't cheat on your diet. Nice ice cream.
Haha, thanks.
Google Glass has come out with an app. All right, I'll talk
It's
to them.
delicious.
I'm talking to them, not you anymore. Google Glass has come out with an app called Blue.
You know what Google Glass should do first?
Tell me.
Come out.
No.
Coming in on a slate.
Yeah, no. So they came out with an app called Blue.
Yeah, so what it does is that if you go to any baseball stadium in the United States and you wear glass and you activate this app, it'll actually take a reading of where you are and it'll tell you exactly what stadium you're sitting in. And it can also
You
give
won't know.
well, but it can download information. It's like, oh, you're at this stadium, so if you need to hit the head quick, just go here, here, and here. Then it'll also receive data for players, the last play, the last pitch you just saw, just insanely crazy stuff about
I
the
can't-
So
whole
if you're
game.
stat nerds, you can now pay even less attention to the game.
I'm gonna love the data bills that are gonna come with this thing.
That's a problem for future you.
Yeah. Are we out of time?
So, 36 years ago.
None of us were born.
Voyager 1 was launched.
Oh,
guess
and
where
it
it
is
is
now
now?
officially left the solar system.
You guys are kidding. Stop it. Stop it. Star Trek's
It
not
is.
real.
It has left the solar system. It has penetrated what's called the termination shock, and it is
How do
now
they know? How do they know this?
because of the plasma that builds up around the spaceship.
It's true.
Yeah, but are they there? They're not there. There's nobody there.
But they have sensors.
How do we know those sensors aren't lying?
They're actually working after 36 years, which is pretty damn cool in my
it
eyes.
is impressive. Anyways, it is now
My
the
watch
first
doesn't work after 2
interstellar.
years.
Pat, this is important.
It wasn't
But
made
I
by
don't
NASA.
care.
It's the first interstellar spacecraft we ever launched.
Prove it.
We think we did with the plasma and
No.
40 times more dense than
Picker,
inside
it didn't
the
happen, bro.
heliosphere. Picker, it didn't happen.
I want a Vine video.
A Vine video from Voyager
I
1.
want
yes.
7 seconds from another galaxy.
That you'll see in about another 20
36 years. I'll be fine with it. Just send it back.
I think it would take several hours to actually get here from there.
Email it.
That's it.
nsls@gmail.com.
That's true.
nslstv@gmail.com.
No.
Isn't that our email?
Yes,
Sure, why
it
not?
Was I close? nsls@earthlink.net.
is. At CompuServe.
A
New couchication.
What's that, like an education?
Education. Couchication.
Couchcation.
Couchication.
Because I coined that word.
No, you didn't.
No.
I did.
No.
I've never heard of a couchcation.
Staycation, couchcation, yeah.
I've heard of staycations.
Huh?
I
No.
think you might have.
She's on my
I've
side.
never heard it before. until
That's
you
right.
said it.
That's fine. I don't want to give you any credit.
Had
Go
never
on.
heard of
Well.
toilet paper before. Wow.
So evidently, the new couchcation location for Google Street View
Yeah.
is the Galapagos Islands.
What's the Galapagos? You're making things up now. Next thing you're going to tell me is the guinea pig really has an N in the word. No, it's not there.
Where do they go in the Galapagos Islands, Jay? Tell me more.
No, that's it. You just go to the islands.
Why?
There's something about Charles Darwin in there. I don't really understand that because I'm not a smart person. But he was mentioned a lot.
He
You know how Darwin died?
used the Galapagos Islands to.
No, he didn't die in the Galapagos Islands.
No, he
Well, he
used them a
should've.
lot to write his on the theory of evolution,
Why?
because you could see individual development of certain species given the isolation of the
No.
various creatures there
Prove it.
compared to the mainland. I will prove you.
Okay. Stop eating with a baby spoon.
No.
You have a real spoon right there. You're going to be drinking it with a straw.
You have
Just
one?
Google search
No.
it and you'll find a lot
Aw,
of
don't
stuff.
get my hopes up like that.
A lot of bonus stuff I didn't
30
have time
days
to
or
tell you.
less, or it's
Longer?
It's true.
30 days.
So there's a professor named John Slaw. And, like coleslaw.
No, I
That's
just thought
his
it's
brother.
John's Law. I don't know why I thought
His
that was
brother. Oh man, if I that was the last name, I totally like name one of the kids like Cole.
Coleslaw.
Yeah.
You're an asshole of a dad, let me tell you. You're
Yeah,
not even a
well.
dad yet. But you should do that anyway.
What about Murphy?
Brown.
No.
Murphy's Law?
Ow!
That didn't hurt me.
Total geek one. I like
Spray painted my hand before the show. Doesn't
Anyway,
hurt.
this scientist slash professor slash whatever is working on a way to take nuclear power and instead of nuking other countries, actually put it into space
Nuke
shuttles.
yourself?
Well, yes. Actually use it in space shuttles to actually get to Mars in 30 days.
I'm gonna lay this out on you.
Let me
Nuclear
guess.
powered engines are not new.
Yeah, they developed it in the 60s.
Well, yes, they have them, but they're actually fine-tuning them. Just like we had 8-cylinder engines in other vehicles, but now they're actually fine-tuned, so you can actually get tons of horsepower.
But
not
less fun.
like fit. Well, yeah, it's true.
This
Yeah, we're already at the app of the week. I
this
told
week's
you. It was
app of the
very
week
slow.
is
Something called Pivot. It's a game. It's a very simple. It actually looks like 8-bit level of a game.
what do you do?
You pivot.
Oh,
It's like all you do. Basically, there's these things that you have to work around. Either you turn left or you turn right, and you have to pivot around things and get to the other side.
so it's like a big bull in a china shop thing where you want to avoid everything.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound that fun,
No.
but I'll download it.
But it's free.
Yeah, I'll download it, then I'll delete it. That way, it's free forever for me.
It's true.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know what is interesting?
No,
Tell me.
One of the proposed.
no, I
The
don't.
Sims Very Flying?
Well, that is awesome. But
Thank you.
one of the proposed things for nuclear powered space travel was to actually have a spacecraft with a giant shield behind it. And what it would do is.
Can it be Captain America's shield?
No.
But
What it would do is it would eject a nuclear warhead, detonate it, and
Oh, so
use
you
the
get
blast
the-
wave to propel it, and then keep firing that out to propel it even faster.
Wait a minute, isn't that incredibly dangerous?
And stupid.
I don't know. I want to see a movie that utilizes that.
Michael
honestly.
Bay could make it.
I know that sounds like Michael Bay's idea.
Get Michael
like,
Bay and George
I have an
Lucas.
idea. All right, what we need a spaceship with 300 nuclear warheads, and that's the only way they can get to the next planet is to detonate all of them.
Kind of sounds like the movie The Core.
Except going to a different planet instead of the center of the Earth.
Oh well, same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
You been to the center of the Earth?
No.
It's like another planet.
No, there you go.
So, what are we done? Mm-hmm. Good show, guys.
All right, very good.
Well, see you
Let's
next
all go
week.
home. 20 minutes in. All right, peace out. Deuces.
How did all 4 show rundowns get back out here, Rob?
I got one right here, so I don't know.
I don't know how this got divided up, but I'm just going to start reading. Hey, get well
How many
wishes.
sheets do you have?
What
I
did
don't
you
know.
do?
I didn't do this. It just showed up. I don't know. Why are you yelling at me?
Brad? Here, read this. Read these. Give me what you have.
Give him a Snickers bar. He's not the same when he's hungry.
Get well wishes for Peter Mayhew.
Who?
He was the guy in the Wookiee suit in Star Wars. Peter, who's now 69, had to have both knees replaced and is currently enjoying hospital food in a Texas sick bay. People.com reports Peter had to use the wheelchair to get around for the past few years, so the new knees will be a step up for him.
Oh, so now
And hopefully let him walk again.
it'd be even better if somebody would carry him on their back.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
Nerds will get that joke.
Are we on the way to seeing married Catholic
You're not a
priests?
nerd. No, what?
Could be, according to a very surprising statement from the Vatican. Several eyebrows are being raised at the statement made earlier this week by the Vatican's new Secretary of State, Archbishop Pietro Parolin, who, when asked about a priest's vow celibacy, told Venezuela's El Universal, a newspaper, it's not a church dogma and it can be discussed because it's a church tradition.
Give us a classic Italian.
And Palin's statement is true. Many Catholic scholars will freely admit there is no dogmatic basis for a priest being celibate. Practice came into being around the year 304 AD, largely to protect the church property from family claims.
Yeah, I couldn't understand half of what you said.
So that was pretty accurate.
Why is Mario here?
It's a me,
Mario. Hey,
Nope, don't care.
say you want to know
Say
more
what
about...
you want.
Oh, say what you want about...
Wow,
sorry.
you must be really tired if I'm correcting you.
Yeah, I am. Say what you want about Demi Moore, but the Cougar is certainly open when it comes to the tough
Oh,
game of
she's
love.
open. Oh.
RadarOnline.com reports the brunette bombshell was now dating Peter Morton, which...
I was going to make
Who
a
the hell
joke,
is
but
Peter Morton?
you better. Who's Peter Morton?
Well, he owns a little chain of restaurants called the Hard Rock Cafe.
Never heard of it.
Nah, me neither.
We'll never catch her.
Word is she really likes the 66-year-old mogul, and her 3 daughters think her new view is downright
Anybody named mogul women like?
charming, yes, but things may be a bit awkward at Thanksgiving dinner.
What?
Just pronounce it Bo, not you.
Where?
View, whatever.
You?
Oh, is it?
What's bow?
Bo.
Bow flex?
B-E-A-U, yeah.
Bow flex, tie bow, bow and arrow.
Go. Demi used to date Peter's 31-year-old son,
Pepper.
Harry. What? Ooh, awkward.
It's not awkward. It's not awkward. It's not awkward at all.
That's not awkward?
It's not. It's not like having Bruce Willis around your relationship when you have Ashton Kutcher.
Demi Moore dated the son of the person she's now
dating.
Yeah, that's awkward.
You've never
Yeah.
dated. Well, is dating sisters bad?
That's a little different.
It is. Okay, good.
At the same time or separate?
Separate,
Okay.
Obviously.
like a year's difference.
Fish.
That's a real fish.
Yep.
It is. It's a blobfish.
That's what I want.
A blobfish?
It's a
Yeah, look at
blobfish.
it. Look how amazing that looks.
Voted the ugliest animal on the planet.
I want it.
Poor little guy.
a jayfish.
It's true.
Okay, can you like push your nose down?
That and
No more than
the
usual.
pig-nosed turtle or whatever.
So,
That's good.
Hey, crop tops aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
what's a crop top?
What's a crop top?
I don't know.
All right, fair enough.
Short, I'm assuming, I don't know.
Fair enough. Apparently you don't own any. The abs barring clothing staple was one of the biggest trends to come out of the New York Fashion Week. Rag and Bone, Alexander Wang, Cynthia Rowley, Michael
What
Kors,
was his
basically
name?
everybody.
What was his name?
Wang.
Wang. Sent models down the runway in midriff bearing tops.
Oh, it's the '80s shirts.
Yes, the Hollywood Reporter says you can keep the look trendy if you wear the crop tops under oversized jackets when worn with soft trousers or tailored skirts.
You know who pulled off the the crop top really well?
Jay.
No, well, yeah,
That was unintentional, mainly because of the fire.
but the not to be racist, but the black guy from Rocky, he pulled off the crop top shirts really well when they were training on the beach. Yep.
Gay.
We got the scene kind of was. You've never seen all the parodies of that?
No.
Oh, you're out of touch.
Okay, I'm done.
Thank you.
And Lamar Odom's rumored drug addiction may be worse than anyone imagined.
Who's
Pats,
Lamar Odom?
Basketball player.
Oh, okay,
Lakers,
cool.
I think.
Scroll.
TMZ spotted the baller picking up a box of copper scrubbing pads this week. But apparently they're not forgetting burn marks out of his stainless steel pots. Apparently, crack fiends use them as filters and pipes because they retain the vapors from cocaine. Stories are flying that Mr. Khloe Kardashian checked into rehab last week but left the same day.
Wait, that last statement.
He's dating Khloe Kardashian. Or he is married to Khloe Kardashian.
Oh, the Wookiee girl. You've never seen her?
No.
She's a very
Wait,
tall girl.
is she the... Wait.
She's an Amazon.
Oh, right, her.
That's her mating call. Actually, don't do that too much. Lamar Odom might come here.
Wouldn't be so bad.
He's addicted to drugs.
Pretty.
It's okay.
She's tall.
Yeah, no, I like making fun of people.
And
Make fun of me, I make fun of people.
Yeah, she's probably kind of
She's probably rich,
That
so I can make fun of
true.
anybody who's rich.
That's true.
Because I'm not rich.
What about poor people?
No,
Make
I don't
fun
make
of
fun
them, too.
No. You
Really, you can make fun of anyone.
Well, I can.
You can make fun of rich people.
By the way, has anyone here watched Duck Dynasty?
No.
Yep.
I refuse.
Really? Is it that good?
I didn't understand what was happening.
There's a
No.
duck. They make
They
ducks.
went out looking for deer, and then they put pee on the girl because she wore perfume, and then that's all I saw.
That's the best summation of Duck Dynasty I've ever heard. They went out looking for deer, and then they put pee on a girl because of her perfume. Duck Dynasty, 9 p.m. on A&E.
Wait, what kind of pee?
It's true.
Probably deer pee.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So they wouldn't smell the deer. So the deer wouldn't smell.
Also known as deer estrus.
That stinks.
Yeah, they were all, and then they rubbed mud on the other girl.
Good, good.
How are these girls out with them?
It was their wives.
Or wives. They're married.
Pee on my wife. Is that like...
Yeah.
I promise to honor, love, obey, let you pee on me whenever you want. Is that...
I don't think that's what they did in the
That
end.
is-
I'm having
that
it
is
added
funny.
into my oaths.
Oh, absolutely. That is
Yeah.
Oats?
Oh, yeah. I'm having pee put into my oats.
By the way, Jay, you want to introduce your special guest in studio?
No.
No.
All right, fair enough.
Doesn't interest me anyway.
No.
Fair enough.
I don't care.
Star... What? Aw, that's cold. I don't care. The star of the... It's cold, Jay. Star of the 80
I don't
reality
think she wants
series,
people to know she's here.
Duck
I'm trying to
Dynasty,
protect her.
made her debut.
I'm showing my phone.
Yes, can we see that?
Oh, for the love of...
What's her phone?
Not that you're connected to a microphone
Oh.
or nothing.
Got it today.
You just come out. Just go out to him.
There we go.
You're not like you're on camera or anything.
Well, your ass was for a second.
Yeah.
Now your ass is
You just
famous.
got us 2 new viewers.
I know.
Hollywood, here I come.
No, YouTube. We're not even close to Hollywood.
Here I come, YouTube. Go turn it around.
No, first there's this. And then you're looking at this and you're going, why is that a lewd iPhone case?
It looks like the devil, or it has
No.
two dildos on
Now
it.
you're wondering why that's
I
a.
didn't even see. Oh my.
It's a,
Get your mind out of the gutter, it's a children's thing!
you want to go down the list of sexual things in
Yes, and
children's? Yeah, let's go down that.
Yeah.
Turn that back around.
Stitch.
Turn that back around, Brad. Just real quick.
See that.
What is that? What is
Hey,
that?
Which is great, because you're going to be talking, like, you're going to be talking on the phone like this, and someone's going to just be seeing this.
Why does
Just
she have a
why does she-
dildo
why-
on
why-
her phone?
Why does she have a penis coming out of her phone?
On my head.
I'm just throwing it out there, just so you know.
I didn't even realize it.
Here's your penis
So
phone.
naive. Children.
Nope, we just gained another viewer. Walk out in front of the camera when we're open.
Jason, I'm not allowed to go on the camera.
That's right.
What?
Because I'm camera shy.
That's true.
It's true.
Wait,
Freak
that,
out, fetal position, cry for an hour. Don't want to put up with it.
that's pretty much what
Sounds
our show
like
is
your,
anyways.
sounds like your dates, anyways.
Ha!
An
No,
hour?
it's usually 2.
Well,
Anyways,
an hour of it.
If I kidnap them, yes.
Yeah,
But
Well,
usually,
usually it's overnight in
if
the
it's
basement,
voluntary, it's like 5 minutes. At
of them
best.
crying, and they're like, "I'm leaving."
Why is that
Can you
wrong?
do 5 minutes?
I tried. That's a lot, though.
Go for it. Star of the 80 reality series, Duck Dynasty, made her debut as a designer and model at New York Fashion Week Monday night.
You know, it sounded like you said the star of the '80s realities, not A&Es.
Well, it pretty much is.
Okay.
16-year-old Sadie Robertson partnered with designer Cheryl Hill for a line of prom dresses called Sadie Robertson Live Original.
Really, don't do that again.
Sadie walked down the runway wearing a polka-dotted black and white
A
gown.
very
from her
pretty polka-dotted black.
Listen, that's
and-
editorial. I can say screw that.
I want
Sadie
very
also
pretty.
told reporters.
Very pretty. Go
Also
ahead.
told reporters she and her whole family are praying for Miley Cyrus and her whole family after her
Why?
twerking performance at the 2013 MTV VMAs. Quote, we feel very bad for her because we know how entertainment can get wrapped up in your head, unquote. People magazine says the high school sophomore hasn't been to a prom before, but she's very excited because she's already been asked by an upperclassman at her school.
Who?
OMG. No
Who,
one's
this girl, Sherry Hill, or Sadie Robertson?
Sherry, baby.
shouldn't be singing about cherries and prom.
Sherry baby. No, Sherry.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Sherry baby. You never heard that song?
Yeah, but not sung like that.
Oh. Well, usually it's by someone who can sing.
Oh.
Right.
Why are people making such a big deal out of Miley Cyrus? Like,
I think she's hot.
I mean, did they see what Britney Spears did back when she was like in her whore mode? Did they see what Christina Aguilera did when she was in her whore mode?
All right. Let's see where this turned out for those two you just mentioned.
Okay, did they see Madonna's career?
Whore mode.
Yeah, it was whore mode engaged all the way.
Is that what it was? Like agents on the phone, like, listen, Miley, I want you to know, I want you to look at your past here. You can either go down the happy family route, or you can engage your full whore mode. Listen, you want to make some money? You go whore mode 110%. Whore now, whore forever.
No,
Whore.
Then you stop a couple years later, get classy, and you make more money. You get on American Idol.
No, there is no getting classy after that.
You shine yourself up like a turd. You can shine a turd.
It's still
turd.
Still
Yeah.
stinks.
Britney Spears can't sing, but she's making millions of dollars, even after she shaved her head and walked around on poo-covered floors, with bare feet.
But interesting thing is, her performance in the MTV probably cost her quite a bit of future earnings, because she was originally supposed to have a cover on Vogue, and then the editor's like, snap, and said no.
They could have had like the leading story on like her like first interview after that.
Right, but Vogue is generally like, snap.
That is Vogue.
You can't do the head bob very well.
No, you can't.
You do like the whole body shuffle.
You gotta go slow.
And this,
Where are you getting that?
It's a little bit better, but you're doing like the forward and backwards like better
walk
than
like an Egyptian.
Okay.
Satisfied?
No.
All right.
Yeah, let's talk next story. Britney Spears.
How about...
No. Go to Britney Spears. We'll talk about something cool when we're done bitching about girls.
Stay classy, or no, Britney
Hormone
Spears.
engaged.
Hormone engaged. Episode titles. Britney Spears announced yesterday that her new single is called "Work, Bitch." Sounds like it was titled by Jesse from Breaking Bad. What do you want to title the song? You want to title the song "Work"? It should be "Work, Bitch."
Sounds like it was titled by Jesse Jackson.
No, Jesse from Breaking Bad.
Jesse Jackson.
You watch Breaking Bad?
I watched Breaking Bad, but what about Work, Bitch?
All right. Anyways, they're calling it "Work, Bitch." You get to hear it next Monday. The track will be available for downloading from iTunes 12:01 a.m. on September 17th. Set your alarms, or not.
Or go to YouTube at 12:02.
Britney is set to perform the single a few hours later on Good Morning America. The video will premiere sometime after that. Britney tweeted that
Why is this such a big deal?
Where?
shot it in the desert and offered up a photo of herself in a teeny bikini.
Where are they going to play the video? Nothing plays music videos.
Good
Interwebs.
morning, America.
The interwebs.
No, that's her performance.
YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh,
YouTube plays a
The
lot
interwebs.
Now on to zombies.
They should make a channel that
Yes.
plays music videos.
Yes, if only they would.
You know what comes out in a couple of weeks? The Walking Dead.
Pennies if you swallow them?
The Walking
Oh.
Dead.
Oh, that too, yes.
No, he has a point.
He does. Takes a while to.
That's a
you know.
Yes.
legitimate.
What happens if you drink a lot of Coke and you swallow a bunch of grungy pennies? Do they come out all nice and shiny?
Grungy pennies?
Yeah, like
You probably get
They come out
like
shiny.
salmonella.
Yeah, but I mean, if the Coke dissolves all that,
What if you drink Diet Coke and then eat Mentos?
you blow up.
Oh, cool.
No.
I wanna
Prove
try
it.
You prove it.
Was it 4-inch Doritos and soda?
Yeah, Coolish Doritos and some mug root beer.
Right before you go to bed.
Yes.
You have crazy dreams. Trust me.
Daily
Try
Variety reports the University of California, Irvine is partnering with AMC for an online course based on its TV show called The Walking Dead. Students will reportedly discuss how a zombie apocalypse might affect social science, public health, mathematics, and physics during the 8-week course. Of course, it's not the first college to offer a zombie course. Michigan State has a popular Surviving the Coming Zombie Apocalypse, Disasters, Catastrophes, and Human Behavior
Why were
course.
these courses in my college?
I know. And Columbia College Chicago has a Zombies and Popular Media class. The University of Baltimore School of Communications has also offered a course called Zombie Mania, 80 Movies to Die For. Anyways,
Can you hold on a second?
with a look at the
Okay,
Thriller
stop.
video as part of the course.
Can you imagine if they had a full curriculum around zombies? What did you major in? The apocalypse.
Zombieology.
The apocalypse. I can
That's why you're
survive.
standing here asking for change at the bus station, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
That's why you're. Yes.
That's why you're bagging my groceries. Got
pretty
it.
much.
God.
Yes. That is why you're drawing the cars.
Hey, at least you don't have to bag them yourself.
You're right, but I'm also eco-friendly at the green bags.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah.
Hey, how
You know
about
what?
this?
You know what's an easy way to bring in your groceries?
Tell me.
Put a laundry basket in your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put your groceries
I
in
used to
there.
use my old recycling bins before I
Yeah.
went to the single stream.
You know what's also
Well,
an easy
helpful
way to
tip.
hire to bring your groceries inside?
How's that?
Drive the car through the front wall.
That's not that easy.
Well, it's pretty easy. It's just,
I've seen your house. Go ahead, prove it.
Actually, his house he could.
yeah, you could. Yeah, you could
Just
manage
drive
it.
right through the.
And
Yeah.
out through the porch and then off a 30-foot cliff. A graduate
Just use the other
engineer
door.
set a new
You never
Guinness
said
World
anything about
Record
getting out of that, out of there.
for the tallest freestanding tower of dominoes.
You know what I learned? What the?
Oh, you're 55 minutes too early.
Oh, you know what I learned the other night? Because I was.
Oh, please do tell.
Yeah. You want to know what the world's largest falafel was? It was over 41,000 pounds. The largest falafel ball
That's a
was
big
over
falafel.
was over 165 pounds.
That's a big falafel
That's
ball.
a big ball of hummus.
Big balls.
Yeah. One big ball. Let's be honest. Imagine if you had 5 pounds of falafel between your legs. Imagine what you would do with that.
I got big falafel balls, cannot lie. You're the ones can't deny. When you get hungry and you want some shawarma,
Just eat my balls. Yeah, go ahead.
How does he know? Look at him.
because he's not paying
Yeah,
attention.
he doesn't even know he's on TV right now.
He'll respond. He responds appropriately.
He does, by not laughing, because clearly it wasn't funny.
Or I'm easily entertained. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, something about a tall tower of dominoes. It took Tom Holmes 7.5 hours and almost 2,700 dominoes to construct a 17-foot tower. Holmes planned the domino structure in advance using a computer design program. He says, as an engineer, I'm constantly looking for creative solutions.
Nerd!
Solve problems, so it's great to put my skills into use for fun tasks like this. Holmes now wants to try to build an even bigger tower and break his own record.
Why do people try to break their own record?
Because he's got way too much free time.
You know who else has way too much free time?
Shut up.
People who try to make flight simulators.
Shut up.
Who here has a flight simulator in process?
Shut up.
Raise your hands. Don't try to raise my hand. Yeah.
I'm too tired to raise it all the way. Thank you.
Hand open. Ready?
Yeah.
There we go.
Great. You want to get to this week's top 3?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, now you're up.
By the way, we
I was looking up something because I had a question.
we love entries from the Peanut Gallery.
Yeah.
Top 3 things that drive you nuts most. Shut up.
While waiting
Top
in
3
line.
things that drive you nuts the most while waiting in line.
I don't know what I'm gonna get.
Ooh, like you don't. It could be anything.
You actually took my top 3 for once?
Yes.
We
Wow.
get really close to you.
Oh, that's a good one.
The no
So,
bubble people.
The no bubble. Yeah, like someone's like they're literally like they're either trying to smell your perfume or
You know what?
cologne
There's an
or-
easy solution to that. Just rip one.
I don't. That something tells me
Well,
she
remember
doesn't
that
just
for next
have
time.
one stored up.
I
Are you just sitting there, Pat? Like you're just sitting there in line and you're going, you know what? In case someone just really just violates my personal space, I'm gonna have something today that really just lets me store something up in the gaseous chamber. Because Pat has a gaseous chamber. Most people don't. It's a genetic abnormality.
It's spleen. No.
No.
Little gas bubble just.
Yes, no, Pat, this is a defense mechanism. So Pat's like, so what are you like every day? Pat's like, before I go to meets, Cool Ranch and Mug, not only awesome dreams, farts.
No, it doesn't make farts.
Then what does, Pat? What does? How do you store up in your gas chamber?
For me, sausage and broccoli.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Eat that, and it's just.
Nasty.
Oh.
There you go. So,
Maybe have some eggs with it too. Make an omelet out of it.
is that like a little? Is all right? Seriously though, you don't actually eat food to fart in line. Anyways,
Occasionally, I have.
How about other people farting in line while you're standing
well,
there?
no, because let's get back to this. Because is that like a small victory, or like someone's violating your personal space, and then it's kind of like you have this eureka moment, and it's like really that moment when you realize there's a fart coming on. That's like you just found a $20 bill in your wallet, because you're just sitting there and you're going,
You're gonna
"Dude,
regret
get off
it."
my! Oh man, I got a fart." Yes, and then you're like plotting it to yourself.
You shimmy back just a little bit.
Because it's like the whole thing. It's like you've had a hard day and you went to the store and you got a steak and like a 6-pack of beer and some freaking chips. This is Pat's moment, because he's like, I'm gonna plan this. Because Pat's is sitting there and he's going, all right, let's get the spacing right. Let's loosen up the cheeks. We gotta make sure. Should we go for silent or should we go for loud?
You always go for
Silent.
loud.
Loud?
Always go for loud.
Loud? You want...
Go loud and go proud.
You're not shy. You want them to know it's you.
Well, yeah, I mean, it depends. Well, no, it doesn't depend. It's just go loud.
No, you
No,
know
you need to pens.
the best time to do that? Best time? Humid days.
Oh, but then your butt cheeks are sticking together.
Oh, no, they're not.
It just kind of stops.
Oh, it lingers.
You know what a
Do
better
you
time
have
to do
to
that
let
is?
it
When you're
linger?
walking past the line when you got what you need.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Anyways, so
That's,
personal bubble guy.
That's just carpet bombing, you know?
Yeah.
It's your own little personal Vietnam, isn't it?
Whatever. I love the smell of my gas in the morning.
No,
All right, fine. So, farting in life.
no. You haven't had a good fart until you do it in your sleep and you actually wake yourself up and start giggling.
No! All right,
I've done that.
I've done
It's
that.
hilarious. I laughed.
I
was
got
like,
one better for you.
Oh, okay.
I was in 6th grade. We were staying overnight at White Memorial on a school field trip, and
And
overnight.
he shit his pants.
No, it sounded like it.
A bear window.
No, it was like 12:01 in the morning. I have no recollection of this, but I was told by everyone, including the teachers who were 3 rooms down the hall, that at about 12:05 in the morning, it says. And I did not wake up, and everyone's like, ah! And everyone the next morning is like, well, Brad, why? And I'm like, what? And they're like, why'd you do it? And I'm like, what'd I do? And they're like, you farted. And I'm like, I don't smell anything. They're like, not now.
That's just the ice cream.
It's like, no, at 12:05 in the morning. And I'm like, why are you keeping track of what I find?
Oh, fail.
Forget about it. Anyway, it's like, why are you keeping track? I didn't fart at 12:05 in the morning. It's like, I didn't even wake up. And they're like, what's wrong with you?
Meanwhile, fast forward 20 years later, we're still saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Weird.
There you go. So apparently, I let off the most epic of all farts at 12:05 in the morning when I was in 6th grade.
That beats my story.
Oh,
Hands down. My story's like
I should have let you go first.
Yeah, you should have go first. All I was gonna say is that I was over at Brittany's house, and apparently I ripped one and woke her up. And she woke up to hearing that, and just me going. I was out. I didn't do anything.
It's subliminal. It's
I was just asleep.
Pat's animal brain.
But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, you should have let me lead.
Yeah, fair
Just
enough.
to warm up the crowd next
Fair
time.
enough. All right, I'll keep that in mind.
So anyway, somebody being too close.
Well, I had my.
You got a fart.
I had a funny
Pat,
fart.
in my story, I warmed up the crowd at 12:05 a.m.
You did.
See, I had my funny fart moment when I was dead asleep, and then I let one go, and then all of a sudden I woke myself up laughing, which is just hilarious.
Wait,
I'm like,
you woke up because you were already laughing?
well, because I must have like subconsciously heard it, and then it was funny because of the way it sounded. Because I was asleep, and who knows what the hell position I was in, and then
Sounded
I
like
just
two elves
started
mating.
laughing. But my epic one is
Were you still in your current house? Because that would be great if you were at like a neighbor's house or like in
Just
an
randomly.
apartment building, and it's like every morning between 1 and 3 a.m. the neighbors just hear.
I would love to find an old apartment building where all the all the heating ducts are all connected to all the other apartments.
Right.
And just let a fart go in the heating duct and just hear it reverb the whole way down.
I'm sorry, you're the only person I can think who would be like
that's
squat like they're about to drop a deuce over a heating duct. They're like, listen to this, listen to, dude, awesome reverb, you know?
As it goes down.
Yes, awesome. All right,
An echo fart. Oh, we have to do that in Hawaii.
echo fart,
An echo fart.
echo
Up on
fart,
top of Mauna Kea.
Absolutely.
Just try to fart and get it to echo.
echo.
So,
Is it like a duck's quack? I've never heard a fart reverb.
have you guys ever woken yourself up because it smells so bad?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Like
You're-
something
like,
died.
you don't know-
Other people, yes, but
You don't know why you wake up. You're like, what? Oh, oh God! And you just roll out of you try to encapsulate it in the bed. You're like, it's already out.
Don't
so
get out. Don't get out.
Yeah.
Oh.
it's like you. No, really, like that was an excellent pantomime because whenever you do one of those, the
Lights on.
the exact natural reaction you have
Is
is
the-
like you just realize you are neck deep in quicksand.
Yeah.
You're like, and you're like, oh God! And you're like King Kong swatting away the airplanes. You're like, oh God! Ah.
but then you realize you try. You then realize and you hope that your fabric covers are made of plastic, really. And you're just gonna vacuum seal it in there so they can slither out. And
You're like,
then
damn you, cheap Egyptian cotton sheets!
And then then you just gotta Febreze like everything. Don't light a candle.
Yes. Okay.
You know what else I learned this week? That when you
Now that we're totally off our topic,
Yeah.
go on.
when you blow out a candle, the smoke
Don't inhale.
the smoke that comes off of it is actually wax.
Yes.
And if you light it quick enough, it can go down and right back to the candle wick and start burning again. It's so cool. Nothing like playing with fire. Yeah, burn my house down.
Why don't we just make a top 3 awesome things about farts?
No,
We're out.
This is line stuff. Yeah, the farts. It's pretty much a hit it and quit it kind of joke.
Okay, so what about getting...
Yeah, 10 minutes later.
All right, so we figured out how to solve the personal space issue.
You don't know what else is really bad when you're in line?
Getting farted on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of.
So does that happen?
Yeah. Were
Now-
you at
now-
Anime Boston? We got farted on for 4 hours.
That's right, nerds. No, wait. No,
You know
was it because you were violating their personal space?
No.
No, so,
I have a bubble, my friend. I don't go into other people's.
fair enough. No. Want some water? No,
You have some more soda?
no, I'm good. Now, is it because you were violating their personal space?
No.
Now, did you know it was like the person in front of you, or was it mystery farter?
Nope. Had to be them.
It had to be?
Because
There's
there
only
How
two
do you
people
know?
in
Because if
line.
it's a humid day, it'll linger.
There's 2 people in
there was
line,
somebody
and
in
he was
front
one
of
of
me,
them.
and then there was me.
I already apologized for that.
No. This was not that time.
Oh, it wasn't me?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, anyways.
Yeah, no, this was just terrible.
Like, what is your reaction to that? Do you for the next, like, hour, you
No.
just staring into the back of their neck, like,
There's a very easy solution.
you're like, is it, are you just like, you're just waiting for them to turn around and give them a look like,
Nope.
I know it was you.
I know what you did.
I was in CVS. I walked away and said, "Are you kidding me?" Went to their air freshener aisle and just sprayed Febreze right behind. I was like, "Nope."
Really? I would have
Like,
expected you would have, like, just basically, you're
Return fire.
Yes! Turn around! Return fire! 10-degree down bubble! 10-degree down bubble!
There was a
Open periscope! Open periscope! Tubes ready for fire! Good ready for fire! Fire!
If you're firing missiles out of
normally
periscopes?
yes, that would have been my reaction with all of that,
Yes, all of that.
yelling that at them, and hopefully
with
they get the
commentary
signal.
built in.
But I didn't have my sausage
That's unfortunate.
egg combination.
Son, you're starting a war you don't want to
You are about to be outclassed, sir.
Challenge accepted.
Yes. No, do you ever do that when you're like... No.
You ever do that when like you can't think of an example?
No, when they fart, like you're in line and you're just like they fart, and then just to emphasize the point, you're like, "Gah,
No,
you're like a seagull dying on the beach.
no. I have had somebody fart in the elevator before when I was going to like the 14th floor, and I was without even thinking about it, just unholy God, really. Which was exactly what I said. That's all that came to my mind.
Right.
And
Do you ever feel guilty? Now, let me ask you
No.
this. What about what if you gassed an elevator?
No, I returned fire in that instance.
Okay.
Yeah, it was loud.
Fight flatulence.
Nothing like 12 and a half floors of me just going,
Uh-oh. No, all right, so other stuff that annoys you in line or that drives you nuts in line.
People who don't feel the need to shower for a week.
Deodorant is not only socially acceptable, but it's preferred.
Yes.
And mandatory.
It's,
Should be
it's also
mandatory.
mandatory. You will be fired if you do not wear deodorant.
Out of a cannon into the sun.
Yeah. You throw Axe on. I don't care.
Anything.
Just do something.
Just something.
Yes.
Bathe.
Yes, that works. That is bad. All right, here's the thing that drives me nuts. Now, waiting in line, this isn't necessarily the line waiter's fault, but like when you get up to like a register or something or other, and someone is just doing something like exceptionally slowly, like they're like checking out the groceries, like boop, boop.
That's all the example we need. We get your point.
But the thing is, it's like I'm there, and that is the one like pet peeve that just drives me nuts. Because like I'm sitting here, and you're just looking at like my eyes like spinning in my head, and then there's like boing, like spring just pops out. And it's like error.
Yeah. So if you have a really bad cashier,
Yeah, like and it's like I'm sitting there, like I'm like the next person in line, and that's when it's the worst, and it's like I'm ready to stroke out right now.
that's when you want to push everything down the line and just hope it goes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Uh,
Oh, wait.
Whatever catches,
wait.
catches. That's what you get charged.
You just made me think of another one.
Okay.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Salute.
People who have not joined the 21st century and still pay with checks.
Ooh.
They have to write it out.
Do you take checks?
Then they
the
have
fact that you still have to ask, do you take checks?
means that you need to be
Stop
put in a
it.
home.
All right. Yes.
I have to write out the check. Now I have to go get my ID. Now I have
Right.
to hand it to you. Now they have to write everything down.
You have to write
and
it
they have
out.
to put it through the machine. It has to print everything out. I'm
Here's
like,
the part. I don't mind if they write a check if they're prepared. Because like you'll go up to the register and some people are like.
but still, watch this. Ring.
Yes, that is easier.
Yay!
But the check thing
Money.
doesn't bother me as long as
What's
they're
that?
prepared.
The green stuff that you're not supposed to eat.
Oh.
Because they can go right up there and be prepared and be in and out almost as quick as an ATM card. That I'm cool with. What drives me nuts is somebody gets up there and is like, "Can I pay with a check?" Oh, good. Let me find it.
And what happens if they
and then
say no?
Then they find the damn check thing like 30 seconds later. Meanwhile, Brad's like,
You know,
And then they have to fill out the check
it's like
register.
I'm just waiting for the alien to pop out of my chest.
Then they have to fill out the check register, and then they have to reset their balance to the
Well,
new
that's
one.
the thing, though. It's like one of those things. You've given them a check. You know what the amount is. Just move.
Just
2 feet. That's all I'm asking. It's two. Just
Just write down the amount and be gone.
don't even
No,
write
don't
it down,
even-
just take the receipt. Put it in the
receipt.
checkbook.
You have the receipt. Just don't do it. I'm here. The person at the register is looking at me. He's like, I know.
Like, it's-
And I'm like, I know too. Can we both punch him? I don't know. We'll probably get arrested. And then we're like, well, I'll punch him if I'll give you an
Here's the
extra 50.
nerve.
I thought I say he gets a nosebleed first. No, keep going.
No.
I say he gets a nosebleed first.
I'm just saying. It's
blood
like
pressure issues.
It's like you have that moment with the person at
You
the.
were getting a bit red. You know.
You have that moment with the person.
Oh, I got that moment.
The person at the register.
Yeah.
And you're like, I wish I could do something. I'm like, I
There
wish
is
I could do
something
something.
you
And
can
then we both have that moment where our eyes make contact. Like, should we do something?
Yeah, that's when
You know.
that's when you do something.
No.
You just throw up.
I have another one that I think is going to really hit a sore subject. So
And then you're like, I'm gonna
mildly
fart, and then the guy at the
curious.
register's like, no, don't do it.
I'm going to be a little cautious about it.
Okay.
But it's something that I personally witnessed. But when people
Testify.
Thank you, brother. When people go to a supermarket and they have all this like high-end meat, like steaks and stuff, like top of the line,
Mm-hmm.
and they pay for it with a steak card, that annoys the shit out of me. I'm like,
What's a
you're
steak
eating
card?
like the food stamp
Oh.
level stuff.
Yeah, so I don't know what those things are.
That doesn't bother. The one
No,
thing.
that bothered me. I'm like, I'm paying for you to live, not for you to live better
Yeah.
than me by doing nothing.
you see a bunch
Yeah.
of T-bones,
I'm sorry.
ribeyes,
Exactly, and I
sirloin
witnessed
steaks.
it at a local supermarket in a town.
What bothered me even more was and I couldn't even believe
way.
they did this.
That way.
Is they paid, and I kid you not, for various margarita and drink mixes on
With a steak card?
with a state card. I nearly, oh my god.
And the state's not keeping track of this. Like, oh, let's see what they bought. Oh, steaks,
Oh,
T-bones,
margarita mix.
mix.
Sounds like you're having a pretty good
Alcohol.
barbecue on our behalf. Just go to their house.
And no one sees a problem with this?
I do.
All right. I'm with you.
That's why I don't pay child support.
Good for you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, screw
Okay, I
him.
got one.
Okay, oh, you
Oh.
got
How
one.
about when?
Random audience member.
Yeah. The only audience member.
That's not the point.
Me and Stitch.
It's you over there.
You and Peter's
You and
phone.
Dildo. Good.
When you go to the store and you buy something, and then the cashier's like, "Yeah, I think this was really bad," and then like, "Is that
They just dropped the
oh
bomb.
my god."
Or it's like, I tried this. It's absolute shit.
I've had that
Yeah.
Maybe you'll like it.
Maybe
Her-
you'll
her
like it
suck.
better than
This
I
suck.
did.
So-
But after I had it, I shat uncontrollably.
So cashier commentary is what we'll call that
And
one.
it's after they've checked it out, and then you're just like looking at it like it's some sort of time bomb, and then inevitably you get home and you're looking at it, and that it's like, you know, shat myself, shat myself, shat myself, and it's like that echo ringing in your head, and you're like, so like, should I do it? Shat myself.
It's
shat
like he's
myself,
wearing
shat.
nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Okay, so this
And then
is,
you end up putting it in the cabinet, and then you're looking at it, and like, the cashier said that, and it's like, it torments you because you still have to need to buy it. You're like, well, I can't put it back now.
Never mind. You just have to do it.
Yeah, it was like, well, if you say so. But then again, you're also kind of like, should I take the advice of the person at the register? And you're like, do they know that much about it?
Crackhead.
It's not like you're taking food advice from Mario Batali.
Yeah.
see, but have you guys ever had fun with like cashiers by any chance? Like bought stuff that like you know they're gonna look at you funny for?
All the time.
I buy like I'm talking really bad stuff. Like I bought
All right, I'm all ears.
one.
Intrigue
Okay,
me.
Mr. Dildo Phone.
Wait. I don't have a dildo phone.
Not yet.
No, but it's funny you mentioned that because I
Really?
I
It's funny I mentioned that.
Yeah, I decided I was just gonna have some fun with the cashier, so I went around and I bought like the biggest cucumbers I could find and a bunch of KY, and I just walked up to him and I put it on there, and I was just smiling with and he just looks up at me eventually and like,
Best potato gun ever.
no, what my butt?
Well,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you went there. It's not even 10
I always
o'clock.
go there. It's fun.
See, she's not even laughing.
Yeah.
there's always something I wanted to do.
What's that?
Just
Oh God, no! Please don't follow
No,
that
I
up
wanna
with
get-
this.
I wanna
That
get
is
this.
the worst possible quote to follow up his statement.
It's not that bad, but I wanted to go up to BJ's. No.
Oh my God!
Not intended.
This
but
is
funny
ending
nonetheless.
horribly. Last show, everyone. Good night, folks.
Tell you where this is going.
I just wanted to buy every box of condoms.
Dubai's
and
not
the-
in BJ's.
Yeah, that's true. Every box of condoms I could, and just go to the checkout, just like,
Can you buy condoms in bulk?
yes, they do have them there.
Okay. Just so you know, they do
Seems
expire.
like a waste.
Why?
Yeah, I wouldn't use them.
Water balloons.
Yes.
They make huge water balloons.
Can you imagine trying to catch one of
Huge
those?
dildo-shaped
Lubricated
water
for her
balloon.
pleasure.
a lubricated water balloon.
You got hit in the face with a condom. Aww.
Aww.
What do you think? What do you think you've been hit in the face with during our water balloon fights?
Aww.
Usually you never hit me.
Yeah, I hit you.
I'm all nimbly bimbly.
No, you're not.
Yeah, that's right.
Like a cat jumping from tree to tree.
The
What was our top three again?
And so what
Other
also
things
what
that
also,
drive you nuts
what
in
also
line.
annoys
Oh.
me in line is when the person in front of you gets to the front of the line and they don't know what they want.
Yes.
This is a particular food place.
All right, so like where? Oh, you're talking like at like a deli or something.
no,
where you
no,
get the
no.
sandwich?
A comedian, John Panette, did this best.
Okay.
Go to Cold Stone, any Cold Stone Creamery, and they don't. They're closed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
the
When
chain's
Cold
closed.
Stone Creamery was a thing,
Yeah.
you'd go there and you know what they have because the line goes like this.
Wait, all of them are closed?
I guess, I don't know.
Pretty
So
sure.
it makes a big stop, Brad.
Well, you must not have liked it that much if
So,
you didn't even know they were
anyways,
closed.
so their lines are in a big U,
Right.
and you can look at all the ice cream they have as you're going by. And then you get to your ice
By
cream.
the way, you're describing our situation at Peaches and Cream tonight.
Okay, cool. So then you get to like the front of the line, and the person in front of you is just like, I don't know what I want. How big is your large? Oh, I want to punch you in the face.
Especially when they have it on display like small, medium, large.
Do you have
Here's the
babies? No, you're not gonna have them either. I'm gonna punch you
Nut
so
punch
hard.
inbound.
I'm gonna punch you so hard you're gonna become infertile.
Brad, get my nut punching gloves.
But yeah, that annoys
Left
the
them at
crap
home.
out of me because then I walk up and I'm just like, chocolate, marshmallows, please.
Oh my god, that's what I got.
Right?
And you
amazing.
almost died.
Yeah, and I
That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
But that was your first time, so it was
That was the
okay.
first time. I won't make that mistake.
Want it,
I won't
love it,
make that
gotta have
mistake
it.
again.
What
And
about
were their sizes?
what about people who incessantly talk on their cell phones
No, it's Bluetooth.
at a high
Bluetooth.
volume, or
Bluetooth is
Bluetooth's
worse.
even worse? But
Oh, here's what I do in line.
Do you look directly at somebody while you're on your Bluetooth talking? to
No,
them?
no. This is what I do, and I use this. It's like if I see someone talking loudly online, I'll make a call to someone real quick, and I'll just like start conversation real quick. I'll be like, "Hey, can I let you go? I don't want to talk in line like an asshole."
That's a good idea.
I just do that, like right in front of the guy. Like, "Oh, sorry," or I'll make my phone ring. Like, "Oh, sorry, I gotta let you go. I don't want to talk on the phone like an asshole."
good for you.
I'm just saying it works really good, and usually the conversation.
Because they're like, no, I can tell.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's super effective.
Now here's something that'd be cool if we could figure out a
A
way.
freezer,
That's true.
ice, liquid nitrogen,
Damn it, you stole it.
space,
The Arctic.
the Arctic. Yes,
Mauna Kea, high altitude.
Pluto.
my junk on a windy day.
I don't want to know that. I didn't want to know that too far.
Your episode title.
My junk on a windy
Write
day.
it down.
So, anyways, what were you saying?
I
You
don't
it's
even know
cold?
anymore.
Miley Cyrus is twerking.
Cold.
It's cold. Cold. What's cold?
I don't even remember what the hell I was going to say now. You completely threw me off track.
You know what's the best thing to do in line?
Tell me. Nice.
Turning around.
I'm just a fart machine.
You just turn around. Whoop. You just talk to the person behind you. Hi.
Hey.
Just tell me when they step. And you just take a step backwards. And
You
you
know what I find really annoying? People who turn around and talk to me in line. I don't give two shits. I just want to pay and get out.
when you're in a long line, you got to turn around and talk to somebody. 'Cause nobody wants to talk to anybody. It's just like, screw it. I'm going to talk to somebody.
He's that guy on
I
airplanes.
hate that.
When someone's like trying to sleep, he's like,
Okay,
"I want to talk."
Okay, no. If somebody's
For the next 6 hours, all the way to LA.
No, if somebody's asleep, I don't bother them. When
Until halfway through the flight when they're serving the drinks and it gives me a good excuse to wake them up.
No.
Oh, no?
You were in front of me when we flew to Hawaii. I had the
And you
foreign
kept kicking my seat the
I
entire
had
time.
the foreign dude that
That's right. That was great.
didn't speak a lick of English and kept pulling out his Mac and doing stuff, putting it away, taking a nap, pulling out his Mac, doing work. And then he just get up, and of course, like an asshole, he goes crotch to face. You never go crotch to face when there's a dude. You go ass to face. You don't give a guy his penis in your face. No. No. If it's a girl, yeah, you might be able to pull that off.
There was
But
so-
you always go ass to face. That's what I'm saying.
There's
Never penis to face, Jay. Never penis.
Usually,
There's a Clerks 2 reference I really wanted to throw in
Usually-
there, but I'm not gonna.
usually I just get up.
That's
Wait,
what
I
she
don't
said.
understand. What was happening?
Because he was like walking past, like he was like, "Excuse me, can I get past?" He was like,
Well, no. He would do it. He would do it at the worst times, like right when I'm just like, oh, it's
"Oh, penis!"
penis.
Was he wearing pants?
Yeah, but he stepped
No.
over. He stepped.
I
over.
mean, how do you know?
He stepped over too. It was the weirdest thing, and he just come back like nothing happened. Like,
Did you fart because he violated your personal space?
No. That's why I was like leaning forward trying to talk to you guys.
Into his penis.
Never penis.
Why are you
To
looking at
face.
me?
Just saying.
I never tossed my junk in your face.
It was that one time.
Yeah, but you wanted me to.
Okay, so what else annoys you in line?
Why me?
People
Well-
who don't control their kids.
People
Oh.
who don't control their kids.
Oh my
No,
god.
so that can be
See,
fun.
that can also be-
Start giving the kid candy.
That can also be controlled
Oh,
by farting.
keeps going. Mommy, can I get this? No, just
And they're right at face level at that point, so
just crop
fire
that's
it.
true.
Just fire at will.
There's nothing that will get a kid to shut up faster than the smell of rotten eggs.
Or just a or just a crying kid.
Yeah. Is that what you do, Jay? Like
I
you have
cry
a kid
like
who
a
won't
baby.
shut up in line, and then you're like, you do. I can't even. I'm not sure I can do it. I mean, you stare at the kid like this.
You know, you stare at a kid like that with that on. Instant pedophilia. No offense, bro.
No.
You're getting
Just
arrested.
saying.
You're getting put on websites.
I saw you stealing traffic cones. I saw you stealing traffic cones.
Have you
Brad,
ever,
you are
have
a
you ever
traffic
caught somebody
cone.
stealing something in a store?
No.
I have. Have you? I felt almost like a superhero because I saw a kid put a bunch
What were
of
they stealing?
candy bars.
Like
Like
more than one, or were they
Snickers,
just throwing them in their pockets?
Yeah, it was just
How
like
old were they?
16, 17, maybe 20s, early 20s.
Really?
And
Could be
I was
45.
I was getting gas, and I go to grab a coffee, and I saw this.
Narc.
Yeah. So, anyways, but it was just like the kid went to buy his stuff, and he's like, "All right, thanks, bro," and he just left. And no, son, you got up to your pockets. And he's just like, "I don't have to empty my pocket." I'm like, "Yeah, you got up to your pockets." Pulls out just candy bars everywhere. Candy
Nice.
bars. I was like,
So was
"Ah,
there only that one instance?
yeah."
Oh, there you go.
But still, I was just like, "Yeah, I don't care. You're stealing shit. I don't get to steal shit. You don't get to steal shit. That's
Yep.
the rule. If you can steal candy bars, I want to go steal a Maserati. It's an equal trade.
Yeah. Chocolate and
Maserati.
yeah. For me, it's an even trade.
Yeah. Brett, do you want a Maserati or chocolate?
Yeah, it's a toss-up.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
So, what else annoys you in line?
People not paying attention.
Huh?
What?
All right, like for instance,
Paying attention because they turn around and are talking to you and looking.
I'll lay this on you because I consider this waiting in line like at a traffic light. Like someone, here's how I feel about it. If you are the first person in line at a traffic light, it has become your solemn duty to pay attention when the hell that light turns green. Mm-hmm. Like if you're the third car back, you can pretty much just pay attention when the car moves in front of you at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, no more brake lights. Yay.
Like here's how I lay it out in my head. First car, your duty to look at the light. Second car, your duty to
make
honk at the
sure.
first guy in case he doesn't catch the light. Third guy, you know, you could try and catch the first two if they're both not paying attention. If you're
10th
at that
guy in
point-
line, go ahead and eat your sandwich.
By the fourth guy, you're just looking at the next car in front of you. But the thing is, if that first guy's not paying attention, the thing that drives me nuts is you're like, honk, and he's like, huh, and then he just sits there. It's like, the light is green. Are you waiting for a different shade of green?
Have you ever gotten caught in a flash honk mob?
Oh, we're honk.
Where like one person honks at one person and another person decides to honk, then everybody in the whole line just starts
Yeah.
honking.
It's like everyone doing their imitation of Canadian geese. Honk, 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 honk.
Oh, it's a donkey.
There
Sorry.
you go.
Oh, Rob's shooting at us.
Well, Canadian geese are now endangered.
Yeah, details.
Thanks, Rob.
So, anyways,
I got
I've been
another
part
one.
of that.
It's kind of
I
fun.
also started that. It was me and Kyle.
What, shooting at Canadian geese?
No, the honking wars.
Oh.
Because Kyle was like 3 cars behind me and he honked, so then I honked, then he honked, and the car in front of me honked, and I honked. It's just like, it was just, everybody was honking. Nothing was happening because it was construction. It was, it was awesome. It was so good.
No, here's another one.
Okay.
Because this has happened to me.
All right.
When you're in line at like the DMV or a bank,
Okay,
and you're
I
finally.
agree. One of the things that annoys me, being in line at the DMV.
Oh, that's true. Because you're
Yep.
at the DMV.
Or the
But
bank.
when you're finally next in line, then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, we're going on break," and like 3 windows closed, and now you have to wait for like another hour.
Oh, hope gone.
You're like, "Oh, yay, they're almost done." Going on lunch, and like, son of a. It's like, okay, they're almost done. Also going on break. God damn it! And then you have the one person left who's doing like registering 24 cars.
And not only are they doing that, but they're also wearing this vest and have a bike helmet on.
Come on up! Fring, fring! They have a belt too. I put a belt in my
Yes.
story.
Yes.
Oh, you're like, my moment is here, my moment of truth and hope, and God damn it!
Okay, to piggyback off that, opposite thing, 2 tellers. One, pretty efficient. Another one, dirtbag slow.
Oh, and then you get stuck going to the dirtbags because it's like one line and then
you're
it
like, come
wise off, and
come
then
on,
and then
come
you're like,
on,
I hope I get
come
the
on.
good one. I hope I get the good one. I
And
hope
it's
I get the good one. God damn it!
Can you just go? Now I'm waiting for my favorite. I like this guy.
I'll wait. I'll
We go
wait
back
for.
and forth.
Yeah, I know him.
You can go.
Go ahead.
I'll leave before your ass. That's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, I'll
You
go
can't
with
do that because it's not nice.
Details.
Wait, I have a question.
That, you know that you always.
I have an answer.
Can you find this Snickers bar? Throw it back behind the counter somewhere. Knock a bunch of shit down.
In the waiting in line at a traffic light scenario.
I'm sorry. All I can think of is "In the Middle of the Night" song.
In the middle of the line, I've been honking at the cars. Anyways, go ahead.
I've been waiting so long.
You got him going.
I
This is
know.
your
Not
fault.
to get very far.
I know.
I was waiting for the light
No, you're done.
to
You're
turn
done.
green
You're done.
soon.
The gong has sounded.
But the car wasn't moving.
I'll ask you, Pat.
Yeah.
So when you're sitting in line at a traffic light, what is the appropriate amount of secondage? No, it's not Mortal Kombat. You're an asshole. You're doing this on purpose.
Mortal Kombat! Okay, go ahead.
Proper amount of time to wait in before you honk.
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
And
1.5.
Unless you're
I have to wait.
unless you're a mystery
I give it
studio
a 3
guest
count.
where it's
No, I
green. You didn't move.
No,
1, 2. Here's what I do. 1, 2, 3. Honk.
I
1, 2. Honk.
I have to wait though. I really have to wait to honk. I have a girly
Why?
horn. It's like a real hey. It's not
You
that-
have a Chevy.
Yeah. It's like I'm in a truck. You're in a little Honda Civic. All right, you're not moving. Beep beep.
Yeah, but
Beep.
I have a Honda Civic.
Toot,
That's the one reason I was gonna buy the car.
Why?
Because it was like, that's the horn.
You should get a train
Yeah, but I drive a
horn.
truck.
I had a Jetta, and that thing had an amazing, like,
Did it?
I want to get one of the da 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 da.
And then someone's dancing to the music, but still just like at the green light. And you're like, oh man, that's awesome. Do that again.
Damn right.
I want to rig mine up so it says, "Move, bitch,
Get out the way. Get out the way. Get
I don't
out
think
the
I don't
way.
think
You
that's
get
possible.
your horn to say "move, bitch," and then I watch the tickets ensue.
That's fine. I'll take my chances. That'd be hilarious.
The cop would be like, "Why? Do you know why I pulled you over?"
Yes, I do.
Move, bitch. For
I
that,
want to get Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad as that horn. Move, bitch.
you are obsessed with that show.
That's a great show.
man.
Yeah. Great show.
Crossguard Dan here. What you doing? We got to get you a bicycle helmet for that guy. The best is the rabbit shirt underneath it.
Please cross safely. Thank you for using the crosswalk.
Not that we're making fun of anybody who's mentally handicapped. Why are you touching me, bro?
Just saying.
I can drive. I have an IQ high enough to drive. Thank you very much. Not much, but higher.
It's a fake license. Anyways, he doesn't know.
Your guys are printed in Comic Sans, right? Yeah.
Oh wait. Shut up.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah. All right. What else annoys you online? Anything? Is that the extent of things that annoy you online?
Grocery store.
Yeah. Someone forgets something.
Yes.
Ah. Do you mind waiting here for 5 minutes while I search through the aisle of this grocery store? Listen, I need some paper towels. I don't know what aisle they're in. I don't even know what type of paper towel I want. I'm wondering 2-ply or 1-ply, but I'm gonna make you wait.
Bounty or
Brawny.
some other
Bounty, brawny, bounty. One's got the tearaway like little half sheets.
One's diamond.
Select the size.
The other one is
It's
like
more
super
it's more
absorbent and tougher.
Yeah.
But then again, I could go for the bargain brand. Yeah, I just picked something already.
Or piggybacking on that after you.
Yeah.
Piggybacking on that, someone who's like, oh well, that shouldn't have rung up at that price.
I will only do that.
Oh,
if
I have to go call
it's-
somebody.
What's the rule on that in terms of how much does it have to be off before you'll say something?
Okay, if I buy something and I expect it to be like $1.50 and it's $2, whatever, I don't care.
Right.
If I pick up something that's like $30 and it's priced at like $60, but it's like 50% off, and it's like whoa, no, that's $30,
Yeah,
my
that's
friend.
significant.
Like my
You know,
my
Or
rule.
50 cents, not so much.
Yeah, even a couple of dollars, $5, $10. No, whoa, what's that?
Right, my rule of thumb is the item.
Why'd
like,
my top ramen cost me $5 million?
Right, exactly. No, like my rule of thumb is, it's like if it's $1 or less, I'll just whatever. I'll let them know, and they're like, oh, we'll go check. I'm like, no, I will pay for it. You go check it later.
My time is
holding
not
you
worth
to-
that
yeah.
dollar.
Yeah, it's like I want to go home.
But if it's a customer commodity and it rings up at a higher price,
You get
then
it
you
for
get one for free.
free.
I've
Right.
done that.
Wait, what?
And that's I'll
Whoa,
do
whoa,
that.
whoa! Explain this shit.
If you have a consumer commodity,
Such as,
Food,
food.
got it.
So if you buy something like this happened to me at BJ's.
evaporated milk.
No.
That happened to me.
Actually shredded cheese.
Bananas.
I
Yes.
bought a thing of shredded cheese.
Okay.
It rang up at $7.99.
Okay.
I'm like,
In fact,
wait a minute,
it was
$6.99.
no.
So I told the girl, I'm like, the sign says $6.99. It's supposed to be $7.99. She's like, oh, we'll go run and check. And there's no one behind me. Don't worry, there's no one behind me. Ran and checked. It's like, oh, you're right. I'm like, okay, cool. So do I get my dollar back? It's like, yeah. And I'm like, does that also mean because of your little sign out front that I get one for free? He's like, yeah, it does. Go grab another one. I'm like, woohoo!
Wait, where is
Shredded-
this sign?
Everywhere. Every supermarket. in
Every
Connecticut.
supermarket.
in Connecticut.
If up to $20, I think it says.
Yes, correct.
But if a consumer commodity rings up at a higher price than is marked,
Right.
I'm gonna pay attention to that
You
shit
get for
now.
free.
you get it for free.
No wonder
You get
didn't
another
care.
one of those items of equal
I
or
thought
lesser
you get
value.
that one free.
You get an equal value item.
Something
free.
like that.
Yeah,
Anyways.
something like that. Yeah, go to the supermarket and read it.
Yeah, you just get that item for free.
Yeah, you get another one.
No, you get that item.
Yeah, but then you just get another one.
Well, you could, yes. But you could get that singular item. You didn't want to. You could
I
get
want
that one
4
for free.
pounds instead of 2 pounds of shredded cheese. I want 4 pounds of shredded cheese.
Yes.
You know why? Fucking cheese.
Well,
And
you
I
got a
love
point.
cheese.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna pay for it now.
One.
It'll be 50%
Pay
off.
for one.
You gotta pay for it with your colon. Or
Get 2 for
something.
1.
Basically.
You
No.
get a
All right.
BOGO.
Yes. All right. So there's that.
Or if something's on sale, but they grab the wrong one, so it's like, oh, that's supposed to be on sale. It's like, oh no, that's this one. Oh, well, can you go and get the right one for me?
No,
and then you're sitting there like,
no, you got to deal with this shit on your own.
Yeah. No, you're on your own.
Move along. Yeah,
I think that about sums it up for inline. Yes.
you know what else annoys me when
What?
I'm in line? When Jean-Claude Van Damme's line and I can't talk to him.
That son of a bitch.
Right?
Wait, did
And
that
that
ever
happens at
happen to
least.
you?
No.
Oh, I didn't think so.
But I would be really annoyed if I couldn't talk to Jean-Claude Van Damme.
you would be very annoyed.
JCVD.
I'm sure that happens to you all the time.
What?
Jean-Claude Van Damme online and you can't talk to him?
WWJVCDD.
I don't really,
What would Jean-Claude Van Damme do?
What?
I don't really care about him.
No.
Hey,
Who would you care about in
Bloodsport?
line?
No,
no,
hold on,
who
hold
would,
on.
who would you care
No, she
about?
didn't hear me. Bloodsport?
no. I
Nothing.
heard you.
Oh, you did.
Ah.
Oh, wait, another one just popped in. Thank you.
Street Gratiefter. That's what I used to call it when I was a kid. It was
Street Gratiefter.
Street Gratiefter.
If someone has like 30-something items and they go to 12 items or less line,
Oh.
Ooh.
See, I actually counted it. I'm like, oh, I don't want to be the dick. I got 13 items. And I've been told before by the person behind me, it's one item. But yeah, I've had like the guy with like a whole thing
But-
filled with like yogurts.
but
Really, bro?
does like a 4-pack of something count as one item or 4?
No, that's one.
One.
That's one? Okay.
However many
It's not
things
like
they
20,
have to ring
it's,
up.
It's not like 12 items. Like, oh, I have 50 yogurts, but that's
Well, I
one
got
item.
a 24 pack of yogurt. I guess I gotta go to the
It's a 20
It's a whole
pack.
thing.
It's
Man,
a
that's weird 24.
stupid yo play.
Dude, the squeezables are so fun.
I know.
It's convenient.
I've never had one.
They're good.
And they have riboflavin.
They're
What's
fortified.
riboflavin?
I don't know, but it's fun to say.
Yeah.
What do they have?
Riboflavin.
Huh. Okay, so top 3 time?
Yes.
Wait, what are we doing? There better be a list in there somewhere.
There's no list. I printed
There
it
is.
out. There isn't.
There is.
Well, don't look at it then. All right,
Anyways.
we need to get a top 3 here.
All right. So top 3 things
Let's make this shit
that annoy the hell out of you is violation of personal bubble.
No, I say not knowing what you want when you get up in the front line.
Oh, not knowing what you want. Yeah, that's probably a good
I
one.
think that's number 1 because you spend all the time in line.
Numero
You
uno.
know what you want.
You got to be ready, yo.
Yeah. Number 2, bubble.
Bubble.
Number
Personal bubble.
3, checks.
Checks. Yes.
Number 4, gas.
Gas. Yep. I'll go with that.
And then number
Or honorable mention for number whatever.
Yeah.
And our other honorable mention is.
Jean-Claude Van Damme in line.
I'll go with that. Yes.
Yeah, now you have to do it all over because I can't type that fast.
Fair enough.
Number 1,
It is not know people.
Replay, write it down.
Okay, people in front of you not knowing what they want.
All right.
2,
checks. 3, gas.
people.
Okay.
All right. Sure. All right. Hey, how about this? The Subway food chain is holding its own New York Fashion Week show today. Women's Wear Daily says the show will feature 4 designers showcasing collections made entirely out of stuff found in a typical Subway sandwich shop. Napkins, straws, gift cards, that kind of thing. The winner gets free Subway food for a year.
Toaster ovens. Homeless people.
Homeless people. This dress is made out of a hobo.
You know what they should make clothes out of?
What?
Mustard or ketchup. Condiments. It'll eventually just drip all off.
What was the honorable mention besides Jean-Claude Van Damme?
I don't remember. There it was number 4.
Yeah.
It was number 4.
Oh.
Uh,
I think we're doing
not
number
knowing what you
1.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah. People paying with checks.
Bubble. Bubble was number 2.
Oh, then where's people paying with checks?
3.
Then farts is honorable?
Farts is
No,
honorable.
fart will be 3.
Fart will be 3.
Fart will be 3. Checks will be honorable.
Honorable mention.
And then Jean-Claude Van Damme just makes the list
There you go.
because he's fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme.
It's true.
Bloodsport.
So what does he do? He shows up in line? What
Yeah.
are you talking
And then you can't talk to him. It's like, it's Jean-Claude Van Damme. You're like whispering to yourself.
Why you can't talk to him?
I don't know. Why can't you talk to
He's
him?
at the end of the line. You're in the front of the line.
Dude, get to the end of the line, man.
I don't want to wait again.
about? You can go
But it's Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No, but you understand that, like, we just did a list about things I hate? What if Jean-Claude Van Damme gets in my space and farts? And then tries to pay with a check?
And then doesn't know what he wants.
Ooh.
Then I try to punch Jean-Claude Van Damme in the face. He does a split. I get crotch to the face. And then, bam, roundhouse kick to the junk.
There
You ever
you go.
have that? No, it sucks.
I guess not. Mobile consumers are more willing to share their personal information now
Was
than
that
in
it? Was that it? Like with
in the past.
the subway thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Then in the past, well, there's, I don't know, stupid stuff.
I like stupid stuff.
No, it's really stupid.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean they want to be tracked while on their mobile web or using mobile apps. That's according to new data from TrustE, which shows 69%.
Is it
quote,
2 E's?
No, don't like the idea of mobile tracking. 43% won't share personal information, even in exchange for free or lower cost apps. How about this?
what?
A California mother is taking a stand against the scourge of twerking by making her daughter hold up a sign publicly apologizing for engaging in the dance du jour at a recent school event.
I saw that.
Frances Hannah of Bakersfield explicitly told 11-year-old Jamie not to rhythmically gyrate her lower fleshy parts in a lewd or lascivious manner with the intent to elicit sexual arousal, as Urban Dictionary defines as twerking, but her daughter defied her.
Okay, here's the deal. People are gonna have sex. It's gonna happen. I don't even know what the hell twerking is. That's where you like?
That's the
Dude,
ass
that's
shaky,
exactly what I
bouncy
just
thing.
described.
In-
But yes,
Okay, that's fine. Do that at a school dance. Great. Give a guy a hard on and walk away.
at age 11, lovely.
But
When the
that what it is?
mother,
you know
yeah.
how bad that would feel to like be like, hey, if I was a girl, I'd do that. So just okay, bye.
When the mom found out through a friend, she made the daughter stand
Embarrassed
for
for the
2
rest of
hours
his
near a
life.
busy intersection with a sign
You know what his
informing
nickname is throughout high school?
Bluey.
No, Woody.
Oh.
God, you're stupid.
Intersection with a
Boner.
school sign
Good one.
informing passing motorists that she was disrespecting my parents by twerking at a school dance. Quote, "That's ridiculous to even think that it's okay at a school dance," said the mom to a local TV station. When she's 18, she can do whatever she wants. As of right now, that's not something she's going to be doing. Hannah's also mad at school for allowing your young daughter to twerk with abandon at an official function. Twerking with abandon. Lovely. She's still waiting to hear from the school about it and wants the school to implement a strict no twerking policy. Editor's note. Sounds like the mother and daughter have a few differences between them. Hope they can twerk it out.
What if the chicken dance was taken as like a sexual innuendo? Would you never be? Can you see kids getting like kicked out of dances for chicken dancing? Brad, do the chicken dance.
People should just get
do
kicked
it.
No. People should just get kicked out for doing the chicken dance no matter where they are, no matter what they're doing.
Do the chicken dance. What are you doing? What are you gonna do with me?
Clap, clap, clap,
Wait, are
clap.
you trying to Dutch rudder me or something, sir?
What the hell is wrong with me? Maybe. No.
I have a question. I have a question.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Alexander's Band?
No.
No.
You know what it is?
No.
No.
Yeah, have you ever seen a rainbow?
No.
Never seen a rainbow?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'm different than him.
If anyone in the East End of Torrington was alive, and you looked outside, you saw a rainbow that was like on steroids. It was gorgeous, ginormous, and very, very vibrant. But Alexander's Band is the double rainbow. When you see the double
rainbow.
and it's true. But when if you actually ever notice when you look at a double rainbow, you'll see the rainbow like this one way, but then when you look at the second rainbow, it's completely backwards. What's that?
Oh,
It's a
double rainbow.
I thought it was a frowny face in the sky.
Whoa.
Damn it, that didn't work.
What does it
Everybody
mean?
on Facebook posted a picture of.
Well, it was so I
I
mean,
didn't see it.
I went from the top of East Main all the way down, and I was staring at it in my rearview mirror the whole time. I almost hit 20 people.
Did you look?
No, I just saw the
He
rainbow.
stopped.
That's how awesome it was.
He stopped after the third mailbox.
Hope there's no one in front of me.
Need more proof that reality
Alexander's
television
Band.
can ruin a
Yeah.
perfectly good marriage? Just ask Dr. Jen Berman from
What can ruin it?
reality television from Couples
There you
Therapy. Writer Online reports that psychotherapist and author filed for divorce from her longtime husband Joshua late last year. Though she only lists their initials on her paperwork, the gossip site claims she'll be keeping their Beverly Hills mansion, a Mercedes 500. Sole ownership of her website will pay her knight in shining armor over $600,000 in cash. The couple was married for 12 years and have a 6-year-old twin daughters. And the Bank of England might be doing away with paper money
Good.
in the form of plastic money.
Good.
It might start issuing plastic notes within
Go with
3
something
years.
that's biodegradable to non-biodegradable.
It says polymer notes are cleaner, more secure, and last longer. Currently, Britain's money is made out of cotton. And when it comes to ugly animals, nothing beats
Whoa,
the...
whoa. Their money's made out of cotton?
So is ours.
like ours.
Ours isn't made out of cotton.
Yes, it is.
It is.
That's paper.
No, it's
Cotton paper.
No, it's paper.
Anyways.
It's caper.
And when it comes to ugly
That's what
animals,
Batman
Jay,
solves. What?
nothing
Batman
beats
solves.
the blobfish.
What?
Yay, blobfish.
A public vote made the grumpy-looking gelatinous and the
That made an
unofficial
appearance
title
in
of
Men
the
in Black.
world's Ugliest animal. BBC News says the blobfish will become the endorsed mascot of the now Ugly Animal
Hey.
Preservation Society.
Hey, did you see it in Men in Black 3?
No.
It was on a flat grill. It was talking.
Lovely.
Yeah.
He was hungry.
Yes, that's a real thing.
That was a
It began
Chinese
as a
restaurant.
science-themed comedy night, but now the society has devised a campaign to draw attention to aesthetically challenged threatened species. The blobfish went up against the proboscis monkey, pig-nosed turtle, scrotum frog, and pubic lice to win the title.
My search history is.
I don't think pubic lice are endangered or threatened.
NSA is about to blow up your fucking phone, dude.
Biologist
looking
and
that up.
society president Simon Watt said he hoped the campaign would bring some attention to the threats facing these weird and wonderful creatures. It's human nature to protect the animals we find cute, like pandas. Watt points out it's ugly animals that really need help. We got 6 minutes left in the show, don't we? How much time we got? That's not that much difference. All right, fine. One more news story.
frog. It looks like it's got.
There are
Huevos
3
on
rules
its
at
back.
every strip club in America, Jay.
What happened?
3 rules at every strip club in America. I got
What's
your
that? No
attention now.
touching, no teething, no
No
oils?
touching. No teething?
No
You don't bring-
touchy,
no
no
bait.
sucky, no.
Don't touch the ladies, don't take any pictures or video, and there is no sex in the champagne room.
Well, that's a lie.
Guess which rule the guys in Mumford & Sons violated? TMZ says the band
sex
just
in the
finished the
champagne
gig
room.
Tuesday night at the Centennial Olympic Park in Atlanta and decided to check out the legendary Claremont Lounge to see what was swinging. It's karaoke night at the strip club, so Mumford's Ben Lovett took the mic to sing a few tunes. While the other guys started snapping away on the camera phones, security moved in to tell the nice English blokes to cut it out! And that didn't work too well as the guys continued using the camera phones. The DJ had to lower the music and remind everyone in the club about the no photos policy. And that got Ben angry because it interrupted one of his songs. There was shouting, cursing, and finally all of the Mumford & Sons were tossed out of the club.
Who's Mumford and Sons?
Who cares?
So, Brad,
Yes?
I think it's time for your favorite part of the show.
Oh, go on.
It's time for what you just stopped them from doing, and hopefully they're ready. Oh, they are ready for it.
Oh, there you
It's time for
go.
what you learned today.
I learned...
I'm not talking to you. Jay?
A lot of things that piss me off while standing in line. I didn't realize it.
That's what you learned?
I did.
Why?
I knew there was a couple things. I didn't realize there were that many, though. A lot of things piss me off in line.
Shouldn't be so
I
angry.
saw a double rainbow.
What does it mean? It means that there was water in the air.
That's the funny thing. It wasn't even raining at my house.
And
Like
the sun
walked out, like,
refracts at just such an angle.
hey, there's
That makes how you
there's a rainbow up there. That's weird.
Well, Pat, what did you learn?
No, Brad, what did you learn?
I learned that you didn't know about that whole commodities thing. That is garbage, man. You should have been knowing that for years.
I should have been.
I also learned that the blobfish is real, and so is the scrotum frog. I knew about the proboscis monkey.
I think there's a vampire
The
fish
promiscuous monkey.
Yeah, that too. The macaque.
Macaque! You fit it into
It's a
the
real
episode.
monkey.
too. It is a real.
I also learned that I should save up farts for what I'm saying.
Bottle them.
Bottle them up. Pat, what'd you learn today?
You know what I learned, Brad?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you.
Oh, good.
I learned that this Sunday everybody should go to the Simsbury Fly-In. Not too hard. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a great time.
Yep,
We'll all be there.
we will.
You'll all be there.
You should if you're not.
It's
There's gonna
good.
be awesomeness on a
It's-
stick.
And, I mean, the best part is...
Lifestar's coming in.
Lifestar.
There's a biplane that's gonna be
Lifestar
Several
when it's
biplanes.
not needed.
Multiple biplanes. No, Lifestar's not there because it's needed. It's because it's
jet.
awesome.
Yeah.
Super sweet. It's like a Lamborghini jet.
Hundreds of cars. Hundreds of really cool looking
Like
cars.
500 classic cars.
I really
100
hope
plus
there's a
airplanes.
DeLorean there. If there is, I'm getting
Ooh,
it.
that would be awesome. Get my photo with it. All right, anyways, don't forget to visit our website, NSLS.tv, YouTube.com/NSLSTV, Facebook.com/NSLSTV, Twitter.com/NSLSTV, or email us at NSLSTV@gmail.com. And don't forget the Midnight Replay. That's the quickest promo ever. Now
For
we got
those of you
kill
who
2 minutes.
didn't catch that, go to almost any social media device and do NSLS TV. You'll find us.
Yeah, there
We
you
don't
go.
update them.
If we can get 100 followers on YouTube, we can live stream the show. Be
We're
really
up to
cool.
6.
No, we're up to like 11.
I also learned I look really good in an orange vest. All right, not really.
Sit up.
I also learned I look special in an orange vest.
Maybe this should be your uniform for the show.
Great. Love it. Can bring a lime green one next week.
No. Why did the tops by the Velcro?
No, that doesn't make
Like,
any
is it like?
sense.
Did you buy a stripper one?
I did.
Like you can tear away the whole thing? Like, wait a minute, but really, if you're a stripper, this isn't really hiding much.
That's the idea,
No,
isn't it?
I don't know. I've never stripped. Did it?
You should have. Why haven't you?
Why haven't I?
Yeah,
If you come to flying, you might hear this music.
I can't do. I can't do the windmill.
There'll be.
Oh
awesome
God!
music.
Please, I really hope you don't.
I can't do it. It hurts.
Fair enough.
And Doug and Rob are going to be there too.
Too much weight swinging around. You know.
That's not true.
No, it is. It hurts. No,
I
don't worry about it.
Really, if you missed any part of the show, I hope you missed the last part. And watch the Midnight Replay.
You want me to repeat what I said? I can.
I hope not. No, that's fine. We're good.
No.
Simsbury Flying this Sunday.
No, I can change it.
SimsburyFlying.com, SimsburyFlying.com, SimsburyFlying.com.
No, it'll be a great story. Are you ready?
No.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
when
go.
you're ready. Okay. Well, it has to do with too much weight.